everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another book haul. I literally just did a book haul, like last week, 2 weeks ago, and now I have a whole cart full of books to do a haul on. I love book hauls, so that's why I'm gonna make this video, and a majority of these books are from a thrift store. So the first books I show you are mainly just from thrift stores because me and my dad, we went to like 6 or 7 bookstores over the weekend and we just thrifted a bunch of books. So that's what I'm gonna be showing you first. Then I'm gonna show you the books that I get used off of apps, and then I'll show you the books that I bought brand new and paid full price for, because as a booktuber, as a book collector, book reader, it's really nice to be able to get books at a discount because books are really expensive, especially when you buy them brand new. And I'm sorry if the tripod's moving a little bit. I'm sitting on my bed and my tripod's on my bed. Sorry if that annoys you, but trying to get that good lighting. But like I said, I have all these books on my cart to haul for you guys, and I want to put them on my bookshelves and get these off the cart. So the first ones I'm going to show you are the ones that I got from Goodwill. So in my last book haul that I did, I actually hauled all the Twilight books, so you're probably wondering why I'm showing you another Twilight book. And that's because I found this edition at Goodwill, and I'm not sure what kind of edition it is, but can you see how stunning it is? It has like its own book cover, I don't know what it's called, and then it has the hands with the apple in it, and then the actual hardcover book is on the inside, and the cover of the book looks like this. So I don't know what kind of edition this Twilight book is. Oh, and I just now realized that it's signed by Stephanie Meyer. I didn't even look to see that it was signed. Well, I got it because it was signed, apparently. I didn't even look to see what it was signed. I literally just grabbed it because the edition is beautiful, and each chapter has like red decoration, and the edges of the book are like sticking out a little bit, and it has a red bookmark on the inside. So I don't know what kind of edition this is. If you guys know what kind of edition of this Twilight book, then let me know. But I found it at Goodwill for $1.50 or something like that, and I had to pick it up because, well, I didn't know it was signed till now, but this edition is beautiful. And I picked up the first 2 books in the Vampire Academy because I've heard really good things about the Vampire Academy book series, and a lot of you guys have recommended it to me because I love the Vampire Diaries. I did try to watch the Vampire Academy movie at one time, and I hated it, and I turned it off after like 10 minutes. So I'm hoping the books won't be like that. They were sitting next to each other. I guess someone got rid of their Vampire Academy book. So this is Vampire Academy and Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. And I'm going to try out this series because y'all know that your girl loves vampire books, okay? Speaking of vampire books, I got The Morganville Vampires by Rachel Kane. And this book was recommended to me by, it was recommended by Tana Carrier. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but she recommended this book series to me, so when I saw it at Goodwill, I went ahead and picked up the first book. And as you guys can see, at one time it was $8.46 in the corner, and I got it for under $1 because it was actually discounted half off. So it includes the first 2 books, Glass Houses and The Dead Girls Dance. So I picked this up to see if I would like it. Yeah, it sounds really good. It actually kind of sounds like the Vampire Diaries. So honestly, I think almost all the books that I picked up from Goodwill are vampire books. And it's kind of funny because I don't actually read vampire books that much, but apparently I've just been getting into them lately. So the next 2 books I picked up are Awaken and Burn by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. These are the, I'm not sure what number in the series of the House of Night novels. I have 5 books of the series. I have no idea. I don't know how many books are actually in this series, but good thing I had a picture of my bookcase on my phone, so when I found these at Goodwill, I did not have them. So like I said, I don't know which number in the series these are, but there's tons of books in the series, and they were both hardcover in really good condition. They were sold at Big Lots for $3 a piece. I got them for less than $1 each. And then I believe the last book I got from a thrift store is Shadowland by Allison Noel, and this is part of the Immortals series. This is one of the first book series I ever read back in middle school when I first started getting into paranormal romance books, and I have 4 books out of the series, and this is one of the ones that I did not have, and it's a hardcover, really good condition, and it has a nice red cover on the outside. So I don't know if I have the whole book series yet. I don't keep up with how many books are in a series. I just see what I don't have and I pick it up. So I got that for less than $1 because when I went to the first Goodwill me and my dad went to, the lady discounted all of our books even though we didn't have the right color to add the discount to. She literally put it as children's books, and discounted them by 50%, so I think we spent like less than $5 on like all of those books. That was awesome. And now I'm going to show you the books that I got from an app called Mercari. I've talked about this in my other past book videos before. It's the app that I use to get a lot of used books that people sell, and I usually have a credit on there because I sell stuff on there as well. So I normally don't have to pay for that many books because of my credits, but people sell their books pretty cheap on there. So I picked up this book for $6. It's the hardcover of Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I have heard really good things about this book series and of Laini Taylor, so I decided to pick it up because someone was selling it, like I said, for $6. I want to see what the book series is all about, so I only picked up the first book to see if I would like it, and if I do, then I'll pick up the rest of the series. I'm not a big fan of what the spine looks like for some reason. I think the cover is like beautiful, but I just don't know what I don't like about this cover for some reason. Then I hauled this in my last week's reading vlog, but I got the Canon Chronicles, I got Crystal Kingdom, Ice Kissed, and Frostbite. I believe Frostbite is the first book of the series. This is a spin-off of the Trial or Trill series by Amanda Hocking, which I've already read. I really liked. It's the Switch, Torn, and Ascend, which is basically a whole story about trolls. That's the only series that I've ever read about trolls before, and I really liked them. So someone was selling all 3 of these for $6 or $7, so I went ahead and picked them up so I can read them after I reread the Trial series. And Amanda Hocking is one of my favorite authors. I have almost every single one of her series on my bookshelf, and I love her writing, so I picked these up and the covers are stunning. And lastly, I have all the books that I paid full price for, either on Amazon or at Barnes & Noble. The first ones that I have picked up, which I'm going to be showing in next week's reading vlog, is the first, second, and third editions of Death Note, the black edition, so it has black sprayed edges. Love these editions so much. So I bought these 2 at Barnes & Noble, $15 each. Okay, insane. And then I just ordered the 3rd edition off of Amazon once again. I think they were like $13 instead of $15. So really expensive, but you basically get a discount because these black editions are volumes 1 and 2 put together, and if you just bought volume 1 by itself, that's just $10, so you're saving $5 just buying these black editions that combine volumes 1 and 2. This combines volume 3 and 4, and this one combines 5 and 6. So there's a lot more that I would have to buy, but I've already read volume 1 and 2, really enjoyed it, and then I started watching the anime afterwards, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm really happy that I picked this up as one of my first manga to ever read. First of all, the editions are beautiful and it's a really good story. Oh, I actually missed. I bought these 2 on Mercari as well because I watched this anime back in the day. I think it's like one of the first animes I ever watched and I loved it. It's a really cute love story. It's called Say I Love You, and someone was selling both of these for I think $5 on Mercari. So I went ahead and picked up volumes 1 and 2. This is what they look like. So cute. If you want a really cute anime love story, either watch the anime or pick these up, but the volumes are really tiny, so I haven't read them yet, but I know I can read them in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try to get into more manga, so if you guys have any recommendations for good manga that you guys like, then just comment them down below and I'll check them out. Then I picked up Revolution by Megan DeVos. This is actually, I pre-ordered this, but this is book 3 in the Anarchy series. It used to be a Wattpad fanfiction, now it's a real book series, but I had it pre-ordered and it delivered from Amazon, and I also have the next book pre-ordered as well that I believe comes out next month. So this is just book 3, really cute, and all of the spines, I don't feel like getting up and getting the other books, but all the spines connect together at the top and it looks really nice. Then I have 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott with Mika. Wow, I'm trash at names. 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott, Mickey Daughtry, and Tobias Laconis. I'm awful with pronouncing author names, but I wanted to buy this cover. I know they have the new movie tie-in cover, but I love the cover of this book. I don't know, like this stunning lungs with like flowers and the rose gold like chrome looking cover. So I wanted to read this book before the movie came out because I don't want something surprising happening in this book and then my heart get crushed watching the movie, so I wanted to read the book first. And it has this quote on the back if you want to pause it. I just love the quote. I think it's really sweet. So it seems like a good book, not the typical book that I would read, but since the preview of the movie looks really good, I wanted to try out the book as well. Stunning. I got this from Amazon. Oh, and the spine. I'm obsessed with this spine. I think it's the colors because I just love all these colors together, but look at how pretty that is. I love it. Okay, and lastly, I have To All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy. I believe there's only 3 books in the series, but I am obsessed with the movie. I've watched it so many times, so I decided to go ahead and pick up the books because the movie sequel's coming out soon, so I wanted to go ahead and read them. It's still in the plastic. I haven't even taken them out and looked at the covers yet. But this is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, P.S. I Still Love You, and Always and Forever, Laura Jean. So, love. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic yet because I don't want to ruin it before I've even read them. But that's it. I paid full price for these, but it was like $23 or something for all 3 of the books on Amazon. And Amazon does really good at like discounting multiple books in a series together, so that's the only reason why I picked it up. But that is all of the books that I have bought in the past 2 weeks from thrift stores, cheap apps, and Amazon, and Barnes & Noble. And I just need to stop getting so many books. I feel like it's justified when you can literally get so many books for under 10 bucks at thrift stores. I totally recommend checking out thrift stores, used bookstores, thriftbooks.com. A lot of you guys have recommended it to me, but I've been using thriftbooks.com for a long time. Amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any book recommendations, then just comment them down below. Make sure to follow me on my social media if you guys are interested in following me. And I also have a P.O. box if you guys would like to send me anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.